ADCC just announced that for the ADCC trials, weigh-ins will take place the day before instead of the day of the event. This changes a lot. This was announced in an Instagram post made to the official ADCC Instagram account 5 days before European trials were due to take place in Warsaw, Poland. Mo Jassim, the head organizer of ADCC, jumped into the comments section to clarify this post. He stated that for those complaining, ADCC has a 22-pound difference between weight classes. Many athletes are stuck where they're too big for one division and too small for the other. This helps tremendously. Some ADCC trials have 256 competitors in a single division. We want to see the best version of athletes competing. The ADCC weight classes range from 66 to above 99 in 10 kilogram intervals. And for women, there are 3 divisions, 55, 65, and above 65 kilograms. I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor of this video, XMartial.com. XMartial.com has the absolute best quality of combat sport apparel for jiu-jitsu that you can find. They have everything from t-shirts, rash guards, and yes, even gis. You can even order a custom-made rash guard based on your own designs. If you want to support this channel and get yourself some sick jiu-jitsu gear at the same time, then check out the link in the description and use code KierenLefebvre at checkout. Now, let's get back to the video. Mo went on to say further that to clarify on when the weigh-ins will take place, they will be the night before the competition, not the morning before. And this is to allow for athletes to have a good night of sleep when they're not sleeping dehydrated and to give them the full day to complete their water cut. Here is a clip of Kevin Lee talking about this concept on the Joe Rogan Experience.
And not only that, but guys are going to sleep completely dehydrated and sleeping through the night 20 pounds dehydrated. That's a lot of water coming from your blood. Your blood gets thicker, your heart rate slows down when you sleep. I mean, you know, I try my best not to spend as much time dehydrated as possible.
Right. So why is the ADCC making this change? ADCC has a problem, and that problem is their weight classes are too large. For a lot of people, a lot of athletes, they are stuck between 2 different weight classes. They're too small for the current weight class, and they're too big to cut down to the one below them effectively without doing a water cut, leaving them dehydrated on the day and thus reducing their performance. If you're only 3% dehydrated, this equates to a 30% reduction in your performance. And this is what the ADCC is trying to avoid. Basically, they're saying is athletes are water cutting for this competition anyway. So let's make that easier for them and give them plenty of time to rehydrate and refuel before they compete at the trials. At this stage, we do not know if this day before weigh-in protocol is going to be applied to the main ADCC championships that everyone's trying to qualify for by competing in the trials. A lot of high-profile athletes, organizations, and personalities in the combat sport world have come out and spoken against water cutting. Joe Rogan in particular coined the term sanctioned cheating when it comes to water cutting.
It's sanctioned cheating.
Yeah,
it's sanctioned cheating,
absolutely.
and it's cheating at a much higher scale even than PEDs.
So here is my 2 cents on the whole situation. I think the ADCC has implemented this new rule change in order to solve a problem. And that problem is their weight brackets are too large. Personally, I think it's more of a band-aid solution rather than a long-term solution to the problem that they need to add more weight classes to allow more opportunity for athletes to fight at their natural weight, rather than trying to water cut down to be at the top end of the weight class below them. I want to know what you think about this ADCC rule change. Let me know in the comments whether you support it, whether you're against it, or anything in between. And if you want to lose fat instead of losing water weight for your next competition, then BJJ Strong Online has got you covered. BJJ Strong Online is the ultimate online platform for jiu-jitsu performance. It covers everything from strength and conditioning, mobility, and of course, nutrition. Check out the nutrition course in the Brain Gains and Resources section on BJJ Strong Online. Link is in the description.